What's going on, guys? It's 863 Bassin. You guys asked, I listened. Let's go over some of the features I love about my FEELFREE Dorado version 2. Starting at the front of the bow, we have a molded in handle. We have a little tank well up here with bungee cords. Now we also have this front storage hatch, which allows the perfect spot to mount your electronics. You lift this up, we have a removable bin. We have a gasket that wraps around the entire lid, so you can keep all your valuables in here while you're out on the water. This is where I keep my Amped Outdoors lithium battery. Now the Dorado V2 also comes pre-wired for your electronics and your overdrive motor. Now right in front of that storage hatch, you'll see this little pull cord right here. You pull this cord right here, it has a drop down transducer feature. Now that feature is also spring loaded, so if your transducer is down in the water column and you hit a log or the bottom, it's spring loaded, so it's going to pop back up into that hull and protect itself. Each side of the cockpit you have nice large gear tracks on each side where you can store your electronics. Like I have my quad lock phone charger on this side, I have my Yak Attack tether on this side. You also have plenty of side storage on both sides of the cockpit to store your fish grippers, your scales. I have a whole bunch of worms down here. A lot of questions about this seat right here. This is the high back gravity seat. Yes, all you do is lift it up. You got plenty of storage underneath, and it comes with a rail on the bottom so you can adjust your seat forward and back. Now moving right here to the side of the kayak, we have our 8-ball steering. What that does is that allows that rudder in the back to turn left and right. On the starboard side, we have the pull cord for the rudder. You pull that down and the beaver tail drops. Now one of the ultimate features of this kayak, it comes stock with the overdrive pedal system. You remove this tube right here, and this is where your optional overdrive motor goes. But wait, there's more. Now right behind the seat we have the removable battery box that comes pre-equipped with a cigarette lighter, USBs. You hit these little buttons right here. We have these bright white LEDs, and the second button turns on our blue LED deck lights. Are you worried your large lithium or lead battery is not going to fit in this battery box? I'll prove you wrong. Now inside this battery box, I keep my large 80 amp hour lithium battery by Amped Outdoors. Again, comes pre-wired, so as soon as I plug this in, I get my deck lights, I get all the power to the front of my kayak. And right next to the battery box, we have 4 flush mounted rod holders. And moving around to the stern of the boat, we have a large tank well, which allows me to use my Yak Attack Black Pack Pro storage box where I keep all my tackle. I have my tether tubes on the back, and along each side we also have gear tracks for optional accessories. And one of my favorite features is when I'm not using my trailer on the version 2, they added these molded handles on the back. And not last, we cannot forget about the wheel in the keel. Alright guys, those are all the features I love about my Dorado version 2. Drop a comment down below, let me know your favorite feature, and if you guys want to check out FEELFREE's lineup, go over to feelfreeus.com. So get out there, get on the water, and go enjoy that grind.